Welcome back to Alexandra Palace, where it's now time for an exhibition.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
He's attempting to get the white tight on the cushion. Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's an excellent opening red.
1.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle.
6. 7. 14.
'Decent position to take on a colour here.
15. 22.
'Delicate touch required here.
23. 30. 31. 38.
'This needs to be played at the right pace. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
39. 44.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
45. 50. 51.
'Pace is very important.
56. 57. 62. 63. 70. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
One.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre. Excellent pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
7. Eight.
Very tricky shot coming up. Well, that's not ideal. He's not finished in a great position, that's for sure.
13. Mark Williams, 13.
Half a chance here. What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Mark Williams, 1.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
1.
No real problem here.
7. 8. 11. 12. 14. 15. 19. 20. 25. 26. 31. 32. 37. 38. 43. 44.
This is really tricky.
John Higgins, 44.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Great shot.
One. Six.
He's taking on the long red to the corner.
7.
The cue ball is finished up in a very safe position.
Mark Williams, 7.
He's tempted by this red. He's got it. What a pot.
One.
Not the best shot.
6.
This is no gimme.
What a top shot that
is. 8.
Great opportunity, this.
11.
Looking to pot this brown.
$15.
This requires a really good strike.
$20.
He's taking this on. And he's missed.
Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you. The third frame, John Higgins to break.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's a good opening lob.
1.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
6. $7. $14. $15.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Oh, what a shot! Unbelievable!
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
22. $23.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
Simply wonderful.
30.
He'll play this with plenty of power. He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
31.
He's taking this green on. That's a great pot.
Great cueing.
34. $35. $42. $43. $48. $49.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. In it goes.
He's cueing extremely well here.
55. $56.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
He's playing very well here.
62.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
$63.
Black ball required.
In it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
70. $71. $77. $78. $85.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
86. $92.
Pace is key.
93.
What a brilliant century.
100.
This is really tricky.
What a great pot.
101. $108.
Only the colours remaining.
Great recovery shot.
110.
He's able to sink this into the right corner. Beautiful.
113.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. No problem there.
117. 122.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
128. 128.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Mark Williams to break.
Playing this with a lot of power.
And he's missed that.
One. Five. 6.
What a tremendous pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
8. 9.
He's played that very well with the rest.
11. 12. 14. 15. 22. 23. 30. 31. 34. 35. 37. 38. 45.
This looks pretty simple.
46. 50. 51. 58. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins. Thank you. The fifth frame, John Higgins to break.
No more than half a chance here.
It was a quality opening red.
1. Eight.
Well, not the shot he was aiming for there.
9.
This is no gimme.
That's a top shot. Well played.
And the cue ball is finished very nicely.
Seventeen.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
24.
This is not easy.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Mark Williams, 24. 1. Six. Seven. 14. 15.
Well, not perfect position.
19. 20. 27. 28. 32.
'Perfect pace required for this shot.
33. 40. 41. 44. 45. 52. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins. Thank you. The sixth frame, Mark Williams to break. 1.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Six.
He's looking at this red. That's a top shot. Well played.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
7.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
12. Thirteen.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
16.
This really is tricky.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
17. $22.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$23.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Excellent shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
29.
He's playing for the right corner here. Beautifully done.
Really impressive cueing.
30. $33.
Lots of power on this shot.
What a top shot that is.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
34. $41.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
Great technique, superb cueing.
42.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
What a wonderful pot.
47. $48.
He's taking it on.
$51.
He's taking this red on. That's a brilliant pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
52.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Down it goes.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
$59.
Just this green ball now.
Oh yes, what a pot!
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
62.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot.
63.
No more than half a chance here. Oh, wonderful shot.
$68.
Nicely positioned for the black.
69.
A long pot's on, and he's going for it. Well, an excellent pot.
74.
Tough shot coming up.
Mark Williams, 74. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 7th frame. John Higgins to break.
This won't be easy. Impressive opening red.
One. Seven.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
8. $13.
He's fortunate there.
14.
This looks relatively easy.
20. $21.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Well, you can't question his cue power after that shot.
26.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
27. $34. $35.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Oh, what a shot that is.
40.
He's playing for the right corner here. Nicely done.
Oh, wonderful shot.
41.
Perfect cueing required for this shot. That's not the best split.
46.
Tricky pot coming up.
What a beauty.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
47.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Another great long pot.
52. $53.
He's playing the pot here. What a top pot that was.
Great cueing there.
58.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
$59.
He's taking this blue on. What a beautiful pot that is.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
64.
Just the red needed here.
And in it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
65.
High quality striking required here.
Played with real power. Great cueing.
70. $71. $76.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Mark Williams, 76. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Mark Williams to break.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Great opening leg.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
8.
Well, he's taking the red on. Oh, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
9th.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
16.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
17.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. That's a beauty.
Wonderful shot.
22.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
23.
Long pot, right up his street. That's one of his trademark long pots. Brilliant.
28.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. What a top pot that was.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
29.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Beautifully done.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
34. $35.
I can't see any problems here.
$39. $40.
Pace is critical here. Yeah, played it well.
46. 47.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
52.
He's taking the red on. Missed pot.
Mark Williams, 52. 1. Five. 6. 11. 12. 17. 18. 23. 24. 30. 31. 36. 37. 43. 45. 48. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, the 9th frame. John Higgins to break.
He's playing the pot here.
One.
Good cueing required here. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
6.
'He's going for it. What a wonderful pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
7.
Played it well.
12. 13.
'This will test his technique. No doubts about his power after that shot.
18. 19.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
24.
'Gently does it.
25.
'This will need good cueing.
30.
'He fancies this red. What a magnificent pot that is.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
31.
Lining the blue ball up here. Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
36.
'Tricky shot here. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
37. 43. 44. 51.
'This is a half chance. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
52.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot.
Excellent cueing.
58. 59.
'We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Simply wonderful.
64.
He just needs the red.
Down it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
65.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
70.
So, this pot into the right corner. Nicely done.
71. 78.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Down it goes.
79.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Impressive shot with the rest.
86.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier.
That's well played with the rest.
87.
Lots of power on this shot. Oh, what a time to foul. So close to a century.
Foul. Mark Williams, 87. John Higgins, 5. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 10th frame. Mark Williams to break.
That's a shocker.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
Really nice opening, Rev.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Well, that's not ideal.
6. Mark Williams, 6.
That's a poor foul, really. Very loose shot.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He'll play this with plenty of power. That's not what he was hoping for.
1.
This isn't easy.
Excellent pot. Superb.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
7. 8. 15.
'Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
16.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's an excellent pot.
Great cueing.
23.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
24. 31. 32. 38.
'He's just looking to drop this in gently.
39. 42.
'Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
43.
'This should be pretty straightforward.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
49.
Aiming for the right centre here. What a top shot that is.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
50.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
$55.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's a tremendous pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
$63.
Just as red needed.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
54.
No problem there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
71.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$72. $79.
This is no gimme.
What a fabulous pot that is.
80.
Long pot, right up his street. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
86.
So, this pot into the right corner. No problem there.
87.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Mark Williams, 87. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, the 11th frame. John Higgins to break.
Well, he's taking it on.
That is a quality opening red.
1.
Tricky shot here.
And in it goes.
Wonderful shot.
6. Seven.
This should be straightforward enough.
14.
He's going for the left centre here.
15.
Playing this with a lot of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
21.
Looking to play this softly.
22.
Playing this with plenty of power. Nicely played.
29. $30.
think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$32.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Brilliant shot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
$33.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
38.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
39. $44. $45. $52.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Well, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
$53.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
$57.
Challenging pot along the cushion here. Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
58.
He's playing for the right corner here. Excellent shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
65.
Just the red required here. Tremendous shot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
66.
And this is a half chance. Tremendous potting.
72.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
73.
Very nicely done.
80. $81.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Beautiful.
87.
Playing for the middle pocket. Excellent pot.
88.
This really is tricky. Impressive shot with the rest.
94.
This isn't easy.
Oh, what a shot that is.
95.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
What a century. Well played.
102.
Just the colours to go.
He'll be fuming about that.
104.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
Mark Williams, 104. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
And now the frame is his.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
He'll be wanting to press home the advantage now. This next frame should be interesting.
One.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
7. 8. 13. 14. 19. 20. 25. 26. 31. 32.
'Gently does it.
37. 38.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
44.
He's taking this on. Great shot.
Excellent cueing.
45. 49. 'John Higgins, 49.
Playing this with a lot of power.
One. 6.
Pace is key.
Seven. Fourteen. Fifteen. $22. $23.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
$28.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Brilliant! What a magnificent pot.
29. $36.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
$37.
Well, he's taking it on.
$42.
He's taking it on. Beautiful pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
43.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
I'm pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
46.
Just the colours left now. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Mark Williams, 46. 2. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins. Thank you, frame 13. John Higgins to break.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That's a good opening roll.
1.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
That's a top shot. Well played.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
4. Five. 12. 13.
This should be straightforward enough.
20.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
21.
Well, he's taking this black on. That's just magnificent.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
28. $29.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
35. $36.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
43.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
44. $51.
This is tough.
Oh, fabulous shot.
Not really the level of control he's after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
52.
Well, he's taking it on.
What a pot. Amazing.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
59.
Nicely onto the colour.
60.
That could have finished a little better.
67.
No issues there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
68. $73.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Great cue.
74.
This is tough. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's got anything here.
80. Mark Williams, 80. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Yes, he just needs to keep building on the momentum of that last frame. Let's see how this develops.
One. Eight. Nine. 15. 16. 21. 22.
'Pace is very important.
29. 30. 12. John Higgins, 30. Mark Williams, 5.
He looks to be playing on here.
He's taking this red on.
Fabulous pot.
1.
The split looks good to me.
8.
Pace is critical here.
9.
So, this pot into the right corner.
That's a beauty.
16.
'He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
That could have finished a little better.
17.
That's a great pot.
24. 25.
'He's playing for the right corner here.
That's a top shot.
Simply wonderful.
31.
'Nice position on the black.
32. 39. 40.
'He's aiming for the left corner here.
Down it goes.
Really impressive cueing.
47. 48.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
That's a top shot. Well played.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
54. 55.
'Nicely positioned for the red.
61.
'This is a key shot coming up here.
Nicely done.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
62.
And in it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
69. 70. 75.
Just the colours to go.
77.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
80.
This really is tricky.
What a fabulous pot that is.
84.
A delicate touch required here.
89. 95.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
And that completes a brilliant clearance. Fantastic play.
102. And the frame, Mark Williams.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 15. John Higgins to break.
This really is tricky.
That's an excellent opening red.
1. 8.
'Lots of power on this shot. Position looks good for a colour.
9.
'That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
16. 17. 24.
'Well, he's taking the red on.
Tremendous pot.
Great cueing there.
25. 32. 33. 40. 41.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
48.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
49. 56.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. And in it goes.
What a wonderful pot.
57.
Well, this is a half chance.
64.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Brilliant, brilliant pot.
Oh, that's left him a little awkward there.
65.
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
72.
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
Mark Williams, 72. 1. Seven. 8. 15. 16. 23. 24. 28. John Higgins, 28.
Well, he's taking it on. Tremendous pot, brilliant.
1.
This should be pretty straightforward.
7. 'Mark Williams, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 16. Mark Williams to break. One. 7. 8. 10. John Higgins, 10.
He's playing the pot here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, frame 17. John Higgins to break.
Played into the yellow, and that's careless.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4. One. Six. Seven. 14. 15. 17. John Higgins, 17. One. 6. 7. 10. 11.
Playing for the middle pocket.
17. John Higgins, 17. 1.
This is no gimme.
Great shot.
7.
He's looking at this red.
That's an excellent pot.
8.
He's playing the pot here. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
14.
He's fortunate there.
15.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Careless.
18. Mark Williams, 18.
He'll be disappointed with that.
One.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Loose shot.
7. Mark Williams, 7.
Great shot.
1.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
That's a great pot.
6.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
7.
Tricky shot here.
In it goes.
13.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
14.
Lots of power on this shot.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
16. Mark Williams, 16.
He's taking it on. No, not this time. He's lining up the long red to the corner here.
Great cueing there.
1.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
8.
He's going for it.
9.
Tricky pot, no doubt. Well, that's an unforced error.
11.
Just the colours remaining on the table now. Tremendous shot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
13.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
16.
Just this brown required now. Great pot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
20.
Decent position on the pink here.
25. 31. 38. And the frame, Mark Williams.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 18. Mark Williams to break.
He's taking the red on.
Really nice opening red.
1.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Excellent pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
7.
Nicely onto the colour.
8. 15.
Nicely positioned for the blue here.
16.
Very well played.
21. 22. 28. 29.
'He's taking this on to the right middle.
35. 36. 43.
'Nicely positioned for the black.
44. 51. 52. 57. 'Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 19. John Higgins to break.
This is really tricky.
Missed pot.
This needs to be played at the right pace. Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
1, 7. 8. John Higgins, 8.
Tough shot coming up.
No, not this time.
One. 6. 7. 12. 13. 16.
This is a half chance.
Close, but not quite.
John Higgins, 16.
Playing this with plenty of power.
What a top pot that was.
One. 7.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
8.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
What a great shot that is.
13. 14. 19.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance.
He's missed it.
Mark Williams, 19.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
1.
This looks relatively easy. Well played.
7.
Pace is key.
8.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Excellent shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
14. 15. 20.
'Position looks good for a colour.
21. 26. 27. 33. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins. Thank you, frame 20. Mark Williams to break.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
1.
He's looking to drop this in behind the yellow. Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
Mark Williams, 1.
Playing this with a lot of power. In off.
Foul. John Higgins, 4.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
What a top shot that is.
He's playing very well here.
1. 7. 8. 10. 11. 17. 18.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
24. 25. conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, frame 21. John Higgins to break.
Pace is critical here.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Would you believe it?
One. Mark Williams, 1.
This won't be easy.
No issues there.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
1.
This needs good striking here. Anything looks possible when he's cueing this well.
6.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
7.
This is no gimme.
That's a fabulous pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
12. 13.
'He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
18.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Tremendous shot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
19.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
25. Mark Williams, 25.
He fancies this red.
One.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance, and he grabs it with both hands.
He'll be very happy with the position here. Well, not perfect position.
Eleven.
Half a chance here. Wonderful shot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
12. Nineteen. $20. 27.
Looking to play this softly. That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
He couldn't have played that any better.
35.
Just the red required. No problem there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
36.
Nicely played onto a red.
43. 44. 51.
He's tempted by this red.
Mark Williams, 51. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Williams.
And now the frame is his.
So, he's nudged in front.
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
Thank you, frame 22. Mark Williams to break. Touching ball.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Great opening red.
One.
He'll need to strike the cue ball very true here. In off. That's careless.
Foul. Mark Williams, 1. John Higgins, 5.
This is not easy.
One. 6. 7. 13. 14. 20. 21. 26. 27. John Higgins, 27.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
One.
This requires good cueing.
Mark Williams, 1.
Tricky pot coming up.
One.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Loose shot.
6.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this. He's left a chance. It's not easy, but a chance nonetheless.
Mark Williams, 6. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That is the frame.
Thank you, frame 23. John Higgins to break.
This isn't easy. Impressive opening red.
One.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
3.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. Magnificent pot.
And the cue ball is finished very nicely.
Mark Williams, 4.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1. 7. 8. 15. 16. 23. 24. 29. 30. 37. 38. 'Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins. Thank you, frame 24. Mark Williams to break. One. 7.
'Doesn't want to overhit this.
8. 10. John Higgins, 10.
Tricky shot here.
1.
'That's a poor shot, really.
Mark Williams, 1. 1. 3. 4. 6. John Higgins, 6.
Playing this with a lot of power. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
Two.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Ninth.
No real problem here.
10.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
15. 16.
'We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Trademark long pot there. Such talent.
21.
He's taking this on.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
22.
Needs to strike this well. High quality play here. He's found some form, that's for sure.
27.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Well, an excellent pot.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
28. 34. 35.
'That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
Mark Williams, 35.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
1.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
That's a beauty.
Excellent cueing.
6. 7.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
14.
That's well played with the rest.
15. 22.
Just the colours now.
24.
Wow, what a pot that is!
27.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$31.
Good cueing required here.
Stroked in beautifully.
36.
High quality striking required here. He's really on fire here.
42.
Lots of power on this shot.
Mark Williams, 42.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 25. John Higgins to break.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Great opening rate.
One.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
Great cueing there.
6. 7.
'Looking to play this with a lot of power. He'll be disappointed with that.
12.
'Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. Mark Williams, 12th. John Higgins, 4.
No more than half a chance here.
What a tremendous pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
Beautiful.
Wonderful shot.
8.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.